Hey everybody, welcome to Customized Teachables. I'm Adam Maitland. I want to talk to you about another strategy I created and have implemented in my classroom. One thing that I've been really working on is strengthening my small group instruction. I actually prefer small group over even really doing a lot of whole group. So my whole group, if you ever observe my classroom, you'll see is kind of precise and to the point, kind of gives that core knowledge of what I want to teach because I know that my focus is all going to be in that small group instruction. So my reading small groups are pretty strong. I have a pretty good flow with it. It really brings in all the components that I'm teaching in whole group, but I can really customize it to that one-on-one setting with my students. But the math small group has been something that I really wanted to redefine and create more of a structure with. A lot of what I've done in the past is I teach my whole group math. I go through that I do, we do, you do model, and then I see what the kids are getting, what they're not getting. I check their work during their small group, maybe give them some additional practice or ask them some questions so that they can explain what we've discussed. But for the most part, it hasn't really strengthened or brought their instruction further. So I wanted to create something that I could kind of do easy, efficiently, but build that accuracy, fluency, and comprehension of the skills that are being taught. So what I created was kind of a one sheet laminated. I love to laminate. So I created this kind of one-stop shop for small group math, kind of intervention almost. It fits with my rubrics. If you've seen previous videos, I use the FACE model that I created: fluency, accuracy, comprehension, and expression. And it gives the students 8 points that they can earn. And what my small group design does is kind of suit right to the rubric, but I can change it depending on my students or depending on what's being taught. So I started off with show off your math skills. And then what we go through is, again, I teach right now special ed K through third. So we're really working on being able to count in the correct sequence, doing it fluently, doing it accurately, understanding what we're counting by. So we start off, I'll tell them, okay, we're going to count by ones, twos, threes, fives, tens, whatever I want them to work on. Then they have 10 spots that they have to put their numbers for. So, for example, we're going to count by one, and I want you to start at 9. So they'll put in their 9 and go all the way up for those 10 spots. Pretty easy, pretty quick, but a very powerful skill that I want to make sure they're doing fluently and accurately. The next component is our numbers and values. So I'll either put the number here or I'll put values with dots, or I'll do the lines and dots as I teach place value and build up from there. So then they either have to be able to identify the number and then accurately show me the value of the number, or they have to accurately count the value and then show me the number. Again, another powerful skill that I want them to be fluent with and accurate with. In the middle is my math fact practice. Right now, we're really trying to hammer down math facts and family facts and all those components. So I might just put those 4 there. Or when I go into double digits, addition and subtraction, I might put some of that there. But that's where it kind of leaves me open to doing 2 addition problems, 2 subtraction problems of whatever I want to choose. Then in my final box, we have practice. And basically that leaves it open that whatever I teach in my whole group, I can have them do a couple practices right here. It's kind of an open space. It's got the grid. So that way I can kind of teach them how to align their numbers and all those components as well. But again, it's just very powerful. It's very efficient. I'm able to kind of throw up those skills pretty quick and then see what they can produce. At the bottom, they have their rubric, and this is in their binder. So that way they have this every day. We use an expo marker, we go through the skills, and I can just erase it. But I also have the strategies that we're working on. So they have their number line. For my third and up, we have calculators, we have mental math, and we have pictures. And all of these are the same things I'm using in whole group, and they're right there for them to choose, because part of their rubric for expression is that they have to tell me what strategy they're using and how they solve the problem. So this really helps my nonverbal students. This really helps my students that struggle with kind of putting the language together of what strategy they use, and really sets them up for success. So this has been a very cool component that I've been able to add to my binder system to make sure that my small group group math is just as powerful as my whole group math. So if you have any comments or feedback, we're always happy to hear it. And please check out Customized Teachables and set up your free consultation, and let's see what we can help set up for your classroom. Have a great day. Bye.